Please subscribe to Morris TVGH.
The niche, the Ghana Cocoa, who has demonstrated that indeed the boxing, the all other sports development in the country, as is stated in our own laws, states that we have to partner with the private sector and government also to be backing it. I think you have done so well, and I recognize all the leadership who are here. You are doing fantastic. You are a demonstration of what Ghana wants. Madam Pia, you are doing a fantastic job. The various federations who are here to back our own brother, champion, the Royal Storm, ʻdʒɡbeɪ, about 47 various federations, of which the boxing is also one of the mighty ones who are here. I recognize you. The media and the various invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you greetings from my Honorable Minister, Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, who would have wished to be here by himself to deliver this particular message to our own brother, ʻdʒɡbeɪ. But unfortunately, there is also another pressing, equally important need that he needs to attend on behalf of the president, and he has asked me to represent him. So today I wear two shoes. My own as the Director General of National Sports Authority, that I represent the management and the board, as well as the ministry. I bring you greetings and congratulatory ones as much. You have done us so proud, and the minister says I should repeat that we are very proud of you. We are so proud of you. I think you have really given a little bit of background, but I'm sure that the media knows even more than what you have said. You are an example to our Ghanaian youth who are into sports. That sports you can use to lift this nation, but there are also some challenges. You can fall, but you can stand and win. And that is what you have done. And today you have really managed to move up, even from your sleep, to now a level that now you're going to box for a world title. And this is a great achievement, and we congratulate you. I think we all know what sports can do in this country. I think we need no expert to tell you what sports can do for us. Initially, when we use sports as a tool for entertainment, now it has gone beyond that. And I think you all know about it. Now sports is not even only for sports promotion. It has gone beyond that. Sports is not only for building peace and unity among the population. It has gone beyond that. Today, sports is business. Sports is business. And that is why I think that our partners from the industry are here with us. That is sports. It is creating lots of businesses for our teaming youth. Now, if you go to any of the 47 sporting federations, if nothing at all, they are working in all the 16 regions. And that creates almost how many jobs? Per each, it's almost about 190 workers that are working for each association. Multiplied by that. This is one beyond or beside what we will have to recruit temporarily for all sporting competitions, especially when Ghana has won the bid for the first time to host African Games next year. You can imagine the number of people who are being recruited to perform this kind of work. That sports impact on the economy is huge. Today, we are celebrating boxing. One of their finest products, the ʻdʒɡbeɪ, the niche ʻdʒɡbeɪ, the Royal Storm. He is the one that we are celebrating now. And I think it's worth to celebrate such an individual. It's an example for our teaming youth. And I know the insinuation is coming from the president of Ghana Boxing Association Authority. I'm sure your brother from the federation would have said the same thing, because I was with them in the Tokyo, the Olympic Games. After almost about 50 years of struggling for a medal in boxing, they produced an individual, Samuel Techi, the champion, to win a medal, to put smiles on the faces of Ghanaians. And I remember the euphoria. All of you were making news. I didn't touch the media. I'm sure media tries very well today also on sports. There's no TV station, radio, or even online that is not discussing sports. I say when we discuss a matter in sports, if you're a director general, then you should really make sure that 3 days you'll be staying awake to responding to almost about 1,000 stations that each of them will want you to clear the kind of matter that is out there. That is also business, and they are doing so well. I was with them also just recently in Birmingham, when Ghana was struggling to put smiles on the faces of Ghanaians, and we knew that the athletics would deliver. We had some issues. I remember I visited the boxing, the athletes, and then the gentleman, Omar, he said, Prof, if you are here, you will go home with medals. I said, God, it's only God who gives us the medals. I said, Prof, I've seen your face, we'll go with the medals. That evening, they had qualified into the semifinals, which automatically also granted them medals. By the time we got this thing over, boxing alone had secured the 5 very motivating medals. I call it motivating medals because Ghana has struggled since 1974. That's what was when I was born. Ghana had not performed to that extent than what we saw in Birmingham just this month. And if you have 5 and 3 of them delivered by boxing, it means that 60% of the performance all came from boxing. I congratulate you. I said when we were in the Olympics, it was only 1 medal, and they delivered it. And we went to the Birmingham, the Commonwealth Games, and then we were struggling for medals. Ghana came home, and we saw all the people who came to meet us at the airport. Everybody was actually in that very excited mood. Why? Because the boxing contributed 60% of the victories that Ghanaians secured. I congratulate you. And I think that is the more reason why the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and for that matter, its agency, National Sports Authority, will continue to back you. I think there are many supports that you already have received. His Excellency, ʻdɛɡbeɪ, recently, personally, gave you an invitation to come to visit him at the seat of government. And I think you were there. And the president listened to you. He took all your activities for the year and beyond. And he tasked the minister and the agency heads to ensure that the sports is given all the needed resources to be able to also travel on. So the president himself is behind you. He himself as a boxer, I think you all know about that. I don't think that he will actually leave you alone. He will continue to support you. The ministry also is also tasked to do so. The National Sports Authority will continue. One thing I like so much about our champion is the fact that he's working in the rings, but he takes time also to meet with his stakeholders. If nothing at all, that I do remember, he has visited me for almost about 5 times in my office. Every time he wanted to really go and box, he came to greet us. Every time he returned from his boxing tournaments, he came also to greet us. That kind of respect that you have accorded us, and the minister says that I should also extend to you that this is very unique. That is the way of building relationship among stakeholders. Everybody matters. And once you have really brought us to this platform, champion, we have no choice but to intensify our support for you to ensure that what is ahead of you, to enter into a title fight, to make Ghanaians proud, and stay awake as we did for Azuma Nelson and the others. Ghanaians are also going to do the same for you, and make sure that that joy that emanates from boxing is once again restored. We congratulate you and wish you well, and that we will always be by your side anytime you need us. God bless you. God bless our boxing and our sports in general. Thank you very much.
Please subscribe to Morris TVGH.